And so the last chance to find a winner. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? It's Lewandowski! It's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Alexander-Arnold. Koke. Barcola. Barcola going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Lewandowski. It's run loose here. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Bayern Munich can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Akanji. Played back to the goalkeeper.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And it's Koke. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And it's gone back to the keeper. So that's it. It is all over. Bayern Munich illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. Pull it. Nicely weighted ball. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of... Oh, what? Can he finish? And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Bayern Munich are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Hullet. And it's Vieira. Nice defending, physical and effective. Koke. Messi. Barcola. Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, easy pickings there. Hullet. Platini. Rummenigge. Great ball, and he's in here.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Played into space out wide. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Little doubt, that is a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Vieira. And it's Hullet.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Araujo makes the interception. And they've got a throw. Quality ball. Hullet, who does have an assist to his name. Just eases him off the ball.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Short changes him with that pass. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. The ball's gone astray. Caicedo. Messi. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Has a go! Alexander-Arnold gets rid without sophistication. Messi! Oh, full marks for that effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Here's a man in form. Gets a good foot in there. And he's picked out the run.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Messi. Caicedo. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He won't be happy with that one. Now that's well seen too.
Bayern Munich certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Platini. Oh, good-looking ball. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Son Heung-min played out to the left flank. Caicedo. And it's Koke. Platini does well to get it back. Rummenigge. That looks a cracking ball. He's come in hard. That is a jarring tackle. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an over...
Rummenigge! Really well taken goal. 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Bayern Munich really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Barcola. Son Heung-min. Vardio. Son Heung-min. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Vardio did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Madsen. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And Hullet! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Bayern Munich can dream again. The stands here definitely a place for the hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's... Oh, and here's a chance! And that is great goalkeeping.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Shapes to shoot. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And again. He's delivered all right.
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Bayern Munich clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
After 9 minutes is number 14, Son Heung-min.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to...
He's got a set of goal! So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Son Heung-min stood up well to him there. Koke, and he welcomes it in. He's picked his way through. Bakula! It's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's Messi. Koke producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. He's in plenty of space here. Foden. That pass isn't the best. Valverde. And Fagioli. Now it's Messi. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And the shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And more and more and more! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right...
It's Son Heung-min! Lacking in accuracy.
Son Heung-min put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
He's straight offside. And here's Son Heung-min.
Son Heung-min really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
It's really well cleared. Here's Bakula. Oh, great ball. And the finish. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Bayern Munich produced a terrific spell at the end there, culminating in a chance that their fans could not believe did not go in.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Bayern Munich are steaming towards victory thanks to 3 first-half goals, which have left the opposition feeling grateful just to get in for a break. Another 45 minutes to come, but the mood in the stands here is very much suggestive that the deal is done. It is 3-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Foden! Oh, that is outstanding! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Number 9, Phil Foden. Phil Foden. Phil Foden.
It's become a case of men against boys. Fagioli. Looking for the run. Bayern Munich are looking to break at pace. Good effort from distance. And that has faded wide.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
That is ended up in no man's land. Chance to finish. Caicedo.
The attendance for this match was 62,005.
Caicedo. He's gone for goal! Ruled out the best in the keeper.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Bayern Munich with the corner. They're first. It's a loose ball. Can he put it away? Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Foden going face-to-face with his great right. Shot at goal!
Substitution in progress.
This is their second corner of the game. Big header! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Bayern Munich are having a ball here.
Number 14.
Caicedo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Takes on his marker. He came in hard, very hard. Got us against the crossbar. Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Substitutions taking place.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Bakula!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, he really got hold of that.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Substitution.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most...
Foden! And he couldn't quite make it 6. Valverde. Oh, here's a chance! Oh, denied at the last.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
6 added minutes.
Dealt with
has been
nicely by the
indicated.
defence. Looks for the finish.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Foden. Can he finish? And that is the last effort of the game. Bayern Munich have done it. A promotion sealed with a win. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
What a game. What a performance.